And good day. We shall continue Chocobo Dungeon. And the first thing we will do is to buy the Dispel Potion. Apparently, I forgot to do that yesterday. Let's see, what floor shall we go to? I don't feel like going all the way to 19 yet. Maybe 14. And then we use the Dispel Potion. And then we equip the Fire +1. And then we are stronger than ever with our 15 attack. Now we just have to find some oil and put on the fire equipment. Since yesterday we started to see some what was it? It was snail frogs, I think. The snail frogs had the power to rust the equipment, which means that they lower the attack power. The opposite of upgrading. Not a great start getting stuck in that mud pile. Oops. I'm not going to equip it, I'm gonna wait and see if we can find some identify card. I was just about to say, sounds like a behemoth. Oh, and once again I apparently forgot to bring... I didn't bring any healing, which I shall regret. Blizzard! Miss. That was lucky. Do I have any drain? I do have 2 drain at least. Oh, another Ifrit. We did put an Ifrit in storage. I still hear another behemoth snoring. Quick, quick, quick! Hello DJ, another day dawns in the dungeon. We'll see how far we can get today. It will be a bit shorter stream today. Maybe 2 hours. But we'll see how far we can get. And I think he's always selling the same items when you get to this shop. I'm not sure. It's so hard to remember these items. But we can sell the light 2, we don't need that anymore. It seems like anything that you haven't identified always sells for just one GP. We don't need this many eye drops, but I want to save the flask, so... This hag enemy was in the intro. We did watch the intro again with the toilet golem. Couldn't miss the toilet golem, of course. Woohoo, level up! First level of the day! Ah, right, the skeletons. Maybe they have a... Maybe they are part of a club, the toilet club. Oops. I need to use my drain. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh my, they dropped the comet. The strongest spell we have seen so far in the game. But there could of course be... Exactly. There could of course be some Ultima as well. Or a meteor. Ooh, nice, a bookmark. We can use the bookmark to raise one level. I think I'm going to use it on Drain actually. Drain has saved us many times. Drain is a really good spell in this game. So good that I will use it right now. No, I use it on the wrong person. No. Expired. We have the books that we pick up are the spells. So right now I have 2 Blizzard books, 2 Thunder books, 1 Drain book. So I can only use the spells when I find a book. Every book is 1 cast. So there is no MP. That's 1 spell down. And then I can light a fire. That's a thunder spell down. And then I can put out the light. That's a blizzard spell down. And then a thunder spell. And as I explained before, that is a way to level them up. These are my current levels. Most of the spells are around level 5. And then there is also some items that reduces the ATB cost. So you can shorten the casting time. In theory, you should be able to more or less make the spells instant if you somehow manage to find 47 of the same item. Then you could theoretically make the spells instant. That would be very nice to have instant spells. But the game will probably end before that happens. Nice, a potion. We're gonna need it pretty soon. I do like that we can actually hear what type of enemies are around. I heard the sound of a crow, which means that enemy up there is around. Before we heard the growl of a behemoth, so we knew there was going to be a behemoth. It's nice that some enemies make unique sound. So even before seeing the enemy, you can prepare. You can prepare mentally to fight the one enemy. And it seems like the enemies are mostly keeping out of the corridors in this game. They seem to stick to the rooms, the actual rooms. Level up! That was a quick level. And like I said, I'm hearing the growl of a behemoth right now. And there it is. I heard it before I saw it. That's a pretty nice and unique thing in this game. I can't say I remember that from any other. And Rain rose another level, nice. Dirty. I found a dirty ring. This might not end well, surrounded by two dangerous enemies. Bag is full. The bag is always full. Even though we have gotten more space. I think we started with 18 and we are up to 22. Remedy, bottle, and full. We have so many teleport cards right now, but they are such a good item that I don't want to throw them away. We could just use one, it doesn't really hurt. We could always use them. Ouch. Alright, these guys. I think at least Thunder was good against them, but we can try some other spells. Nice, another drain. What is that? It looked like something else to me. No, remove the equipment. Order restored. No, not the thieves. This is where the annoying enemies start. The thieves and the frog snails. Yay, a bookmark! And I think I will keep using it at the drain. I don't really need that. Ooh, nice. Shall I use it on the weapon or should I use it on the armor? I think I will use it on the weapon. One more attack power. What we really want to find is some oil. But that might be a bit rare. We have only seen one in the entire game so far. It seems like you can cheese this game just by doing this. Just going away from the enemies when they are getting close to attacking. Oh no, he's getting close to attack, let's go. I didn't realize we could just do this. Oh no, he's going to attack. The skeleton is gone. Yeah, I can't believe we can actually cheat it like this. We don't ever have to take any damage if we just escape in time. That is crazy. Ah, I stepped on it again. Oh no, he's about to attack. Oh no, he's doing a big attack. And he's dead without attacking. This is this is a bit silly and broken. Let me go over here. Let me go over here. And I'll go over here. Look at this. We almost completely broke the game. This is not how dungeon crawlers usually work. We just have to take a step or two away and the enemy loses their ATB gauge. Like that. We just have to step away until we can't see the gauge anymore. And they never get to attack at all. I think 19 is the furthest we have gone. Dim, shine, level 5. No, there it is. That's the one enemy we want to stay far, far away from. Ouch. I still haven't figured out if there is a way to see which spell to use. I think just random when there is a magical. Magical treasure chest. And no attack for you. Ooh, Quake. We haven't seen Quake. And we know we shouldn't look at that painting. At least last time we looked at the painting, nothing good came out of it. Why did I do it? It wasn't my plan. Getting a bit hungry. 31%. I think that's the lowest we have ever been. We need to find something to eat. Or just take a nap. That works as well. We hit, run away. Hit, run away. That is how we deal with a thief. Let's use this identity card. Where is it? There it is. And use it on Shock. That should, I think Shock should be safe to equip. It shouldn't be cursed. Let's see. It has 15 defense. So it is more or less just as good as the steel, the base damage. Unless there is some hidden stat. There might of course be some hidden stat to the equipment. Like we found a wind armor before, maybe that one guards against wind, and maybe this one guards against thunder or something like that. But as far as we can tell, there is no reason to keep it. Nope. New music? Ah, it was the shop. I thought it would be... I thought I set it to 20, but I set it to 19. How much do we get from Ifrit? Not much. Oh my, the comet seems to be... You get 800 for a comment and only 150 from... And the quake is most of all. I thought Ifrit was something we wanted to keep around, but apparently quake and comet is the ones we want to keep. We could maybe sell one of the teleports as well. But yes, this seems identical. I only wish I knew what the wobbly one is. Probably just a normal nut. I could buy one of these and use it to heal my hunger. But we're just going to teleport out before we starve. So that's fine. Oh. Let's meet again. Surrounded by the two worst enemies in the game. The thief and the rust nail frog. Let's use a remedy. Because the remedy also heals health. The remedy seems really great in this game. Wet and bendy. I wonder if that long build-up is the... No, slow. I wonder if that long build-up is the rust attack. And another one. I really should have sold one. Ah, I thought he had... Oh well, we know that this is not deadly. Let's do it. Lowest floor ever. New record. Floor number 20. More of those guys. Getting lightheaded. We have so many mystery cards, but nothing to eat. What happened? Ah, I guess this is a identity card then. Expired was oil! Hooray, this is super great! Let's instantly use the oil on the fire too. Nice. This was more or less the best thing that we could have found. Now we don't have to worry about the rust. I'm not sure if the quick ring can rust or not, but at least the weapon and the armor is safe. Those are the important parts. And just as we got immune, we found the frog. Bye. It was annoying to fight in that room. So many traps. And what is that? Do we want to find out? Oh my, it has quite some range. Look at this. All the way from over there. Or maybe nothing happened, or maybe it was a... Ouch. Maybe it buffed itself. It almost looked like a buff. Potion. Ooh. That's an interesting locked treasure. Oops, I threw it away. I didn't mean to throw it away. So, is there any keys you can find in this game? We haven't seen any keys, but... Ah, we found a thief key. This almost seems like a tutorial suddenly. Now we just need an identity card to see what wild is. Fashion. More fashion. What do you mean power was lost? Why was power lost? Is it because we are hungry, I assume? I don't think it was related to the treasure. So many items. Let's see. I doubt that we need two fashions, especially since we can't combine them. We know that we can't combine rings, so... Oh well, let's go back to town and eat something. Hello, Atla. Let's store some of the teleports. Map? That's interesting. Did these... Apparently these got automatically... Why did that happen? These got automatically identified when we entered the town. And so did these. That's odd. I didn't think they got automatically identified. But I don't complain. Regan sounds very good, even though it's cursed. We will save that in case we find some uncurse. And also Quake. The dresser is full. Then we take out Potion. And store Comet. And Ifrit. We can afford another storage room. Might as well. Ah, I see. These are different boxes. And the first one is full. Yeah, this seems like a simple enough system. Just double checking if they have updated the inventory. They have. We can buy the teleport card now. Nice. Then we never have to be too worried to run out of teleportation. Especially since I have 3 or 4 of them in storage, but even if we use up those, we can still buy new ones. That is good news. And I think we go all the way back to level 20. Oops. I think we are. I feel like we are ready for level 20. Nope. I'm not gonna let you steal. I wonder if the shop will show up on that floor I set it to. Which should be, I guess, 23. Oh, another Quake. I wonder what a Quake counts as. I guess it's a upgraded version of... There is no Earth, so I guess the dim is the Earth in this game. Yeah, that has to be a buff. That has to be a buff of some kind. seems like we can't really get away from that one enemy. He keeps his ATB even though I go away. So we can't cheese every enemy apparently. Yeah, even now the ATB didn't go away. Run! Heal! Finally, but he never died. Another teleport. A thunder and a lodge. I wonder if the thieves have a chance to drop the keys. That would be reasonable. Wow. No key so far. Iron saddle, we don't need that. Another teleport! I can't believe how common they seem to be. No, he hit me with silence. Bubbly. Let's drink some bubbly. Cursed. I wonder if that was the one that actually removes the curses. I didn't have any cursed items this time. I put them all in storage. Ferment. It was salty. I have no idea what that one does. The one that says it was salty. I haven't seen any effect of that one. It could be anything. I think my ATB gauge has changed. I'm pretty sure it was down to 28 before. cool. Oh, I forgot. I was trying to go away, but it's too late. And I miss. No, and I'm slow. Let's go the other way. I saw there was a ring, but I don't care. Ooh, spooky. New environment. Ah, and it's one of those mystery floors. It's not part of the ordinary floors. There was a saddle. Or, saddle. I will go with attack. It was another ice. Oh, I guess we can just pick. For some reason I thought we would have a choice. Pick one of them. I guess it was some nice floor, not an evil floor. We have some new enemies. Big golem. Ding dong. Don't explode. Kick ability rows, and once again I'm reminded that we can do this. I still have no idea why this ability exists. What can we even do with this? I just noticed that there was a quick command to deal with this at least. That's some progress. Cool. Never found that one key. The mystery chest remains locked. Ah, but that's nice. We can identify... oh, apparently everything is identified. How did that happen? Maybe... maybe when we stepped on that blue circle. I think when we stepped on the blue circle, everything got identified. Not sure what the geyser does. Could use the map. Didn't it work? What happened? Did I fail to use it? Chocobo failed to use map. Lloyd failed to prepare sandwich. Power was lost. I don't like that one. Let's just try to stay away until this effect wears off. If it wears off. Yeah, it didn't last too long. And this should be the shop. Sell. Geyser repair spring. Interesting. I think I will sell one of the teleport cards. But that's... I'm not sure what repair spring is. So I shall keep that for later, until we know. Ooh, nice. Energy lasts longer, so maybe I should keep this one, put this one in. But I don't really care about the energy in this game. The energy lasts so long in this game. We have never completely run out. All you have to do is just teleport out and go back in and all the energy is back. So this one feels a bit pointless. And the same, I doubt the ice and fire are probably just as strong, so... Can we see that right now? If we remove that, and remove that, and equip that... Yes. Yeah, there's no reason to keep those around. They are more or less just as good as the things I have, but unupgraded. So I rather just keep upgrading these two. Kick speed increases. I don't know what kick is. Maybe it's just a way to waste turns. I can't tell. Let's meet again. We shall. Level up, level 20. Oh, confusion. No, what did that do? Nothing bad, hopefully. Ah, I knew it. Stupid confusion. There we go. Another ice. I'm surprised. So far they have always started the fight with buffing themselves. Ooh, spooky. Oh, that's right, I remember yesterday we found some very spooky enemy that we didn't defeat. I escaped the dungeon as soon as I saw it. Oh! Another geyser. Then we became slow. Since we have two of them, maybe we should try one. We can just do this as well. No effect. Ah, I see. Maybe they refill those springs. Yes, I think that's what it is. Those potion springs. Shining. No, not more confusion. Exactly the same thing. Ah! This is terrible. Ah! No! The confusion is going to kill me. No! Let's remedy and get out of here. That was horrible. And of course, that is how the game is going to end. Sooner or later. Or not end, but that is how I'm going to lose a lot of items. Sooner or later. Oh, is it already floor 23? That was fast. I guess it will be the hop after this one. Nice. We can never have too many drain spells. Might use one on this guy. So many bottles. I don't care about him. Still no shop. I thought this would be it. Critical. Did I turn invisible? Uh-oh, it's a bomb. They could be super dangerous. Let's go out of range. Yeah, I'm glad that I got out of range. And a new ring. And a round weapon. Let's try the geyser. Haha! That was the use for them. And my ATB has reduced again. It was 29 just a bit ago, so something we did or stepped on did lower the ATB by 1 point. It wasn't that thing. It's so confusing. When I step on that, something happens, but no idea what. It was also a one-time use thing. Ah, it's that scary enemy from yesterday. Run! We don't know what it will do. Run! Run! Whatever it did missed. Oof. And it disappeared. That was spooky. It tried to do something once and then it disappeared. That was scary. Plane. Bendy. Is there a sign that one of these are... No, we can't read it. Odd. They finally got a hit in, and they do hit hard. They do hit hard. Uh-oh, another bomb. I guess we should... Too late. I guess we should... Try to hit them with some ice magic as soon as possible. What a cute animation. It looks like a tiny dog in a present. Hello, Max Spy Guy. We continue the adventures of the Chocobo. We have made it to floor number 24. And I would say things are going pretty good. We haven't had any misadventures. We just fought one of those classic Final Fantasy enemies, those fire bombs that blow themselves up. Misadventures and hit adventures. Just a completely neutral adventure. Yes, that is true. I'm the maximum pie guy. The... And we also just found out a way to cheese almost all enemies in this game. If we do it like this, we go close to the enemy, attack once, and then run away. The enemy's ATB meter resets, so we can more or less defeat every enemy without taking any damage. So that is quite the cheese. I hit the enemy, run away until their ATB disappears, then go back, hit them, run away. It's the ultimate hit and run strategy. That one didn't reset. But now it's reset. Run away. And we defeated the enemy without taking a single hit. So that is that is quite a cheese. Hit and run. So far it seems to work on almost every enemy. Pie. Yes, pie. Always pie. Sadly, there won't be any pie today. We are getting super much money. We can't even spend that much money. There isn't that much to spend money on in this game. There is no equipment you can buy. You can only buy normal items. At least so far. They might open a equipment shop later. That guy is pretty spooky. Look at that. Ooh. But yes, this cheese also works for magic. Whenever the enemy has a blue ATB gauge, it means they are preparing for magic. Ooh. The music is getting scary. And I saw one of those bombs. One of the bombs that I mentioned. There they are. One of those guys. Classic Final Fantasy enemy. We don't want to get close when they explode. Level 21. That's a new enemy. Looks like a ogre or a troll. We shall use the cheese strategy. We shall never find out how strong he is. We got a smelly nut. Let's eat some smelly nuts. It turned out it was just a normal, nothing special. Ouch. Things are getting dangerous. Do I even have... Oh, we have a high potion. A high potion and a hello potion. Please don't blow up. Nice, we got a spicy nut. Ooh, a wise nut. Ouch. I have never seen them deal that much damage. So much defense, so much health. There we go. Ouch. They take forever to defeat. Let's go, level 26. Ah, it's the shop now. Thanks for your business. Do we have anything to sell? How much do we get for Firefly? Looks somewhat bright. Maybe it will light up dark areas. Ah, I see. We can sell both of these. We can also sell the eyes and probably this as well. Heavy but powerful. Interesting. Let's keep it for a while. And there is nothing we want to buy. We are getting a bit behind. I would like to keep my level the same as the floor level. So we are level 21, the floor is 26. I would like to have 5 more levels above now. It's gonna blow! Heh, that's a new one. It's looks like it has some very big spell. Pungent. Let's fill up the bottle with some pungent. Uh-oh, uh-oh, this is not good. I'm stuck. Oof. I didn't think I could get away in time. Diffuse. Diffuse what? I wonder. Ah, soldier. That's a more classic slime. One of the clans. Ouch! That did hurt a lot. Phew. We need a big heal. Ouch. These guys are pretty tricky to cheese. You have to go a long way away before they... There we go. Ooh, bookmark. And from now on, I'm putting all of my bookmarks on drain. Let's use some drain on this guy. No, I failed. I misclicked. I wasted a drain spell. Good thing I got one back. Wasted one, used one, got one. I'd rather not fight the flange. They were surprisingly dangerous. Goodbye. And hello, level 28. Ooh, spooky. The black wind howls. Ouch. Can we survive this even? I have one high potion. A bittersweet nut. Max life rose by 1. That wasn't very impressive. Smudged. Yeah, but we will... Oh, a unicorn. But we will have to... we will have to escape to town. Let's escape to town. And now we can afford some even more storage. I wonder what the maximum is. We can put the geyser in storage. The confusion. The quake. The round. Shiva. Unicorn. Let's take out the potions. And see if they are selling anything new in the shop. Maybe some high potions. No, they are not selling high potions yet. Let's buy one more potion. 2 more potions, they are cheap. And sell the empty flasks. It's just a bit confusing that you don't save and sleep at the inn. The inn is the dungeon. Why? It might be a good idea, it might be a bad idea, but I'm curious. I just want to push on and see how far we can get. I will just do a quick save and push on. Out of the way. Ooh, that is new. We have never seen a hidden door before behind a bookshelf. That was new. Level? Did I get a level? What do you mean level? It said level, but I didn't get any level. Oh, but I think my ATB went down. Maybe that level. Sure. Another Ifrit. Another drain. A white hole. I got a white hole. But now my ATB is back to 28. I'm a bit confused. Was there a temporary ATB increase? Very confusing. Ooh, we have. Let's try it. Can we use it on this one? No, it doesn't. It doesn't do anything if we put oil on the rings. That's ouch. That's good to know for later. Well, you made it here. How troubling. The owner of this body has few desires. It makes for a disappointing dungeon. But I suppose it is fine. You came all the way, so I will do my part. Then let us have some fun. If you live, ha 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 ha. Ah, look at that abomination. What is that? Let's try Ifrit. We have our first boss. I can't believe how good Ifrit was. Did you see that damage? Ifrit did crazy amount of damage. I wish I had brought more Ifrit. We should have brought even more Ifrit. Uh-oh, the boss is also using some kind of spell. I suspect that we can't run away from it. We barely survived. Yeah, we won't survive. He's going to do it again. He's going to do the big attack again. We have no healing left, so sadly we won't win this time. The only thing I can do is try to run away, but that I would be surprised if you can do that. Yeah, we can't escape this fate. This is our doom. But at least we know that there is a boss, and we need to bring as much Ifrit as possible. What is that? Is it an enemy? Ah, it's one of those guys. Classic Final Fantasy enemy. It hit once and it has self-disappeared, self-destroyed. Oh well, let's go and take out all the Ifrits that we can from storage. I'm not sure how many we have. We should have at least... we should have at least 2 of them. Ifrit, Comet, Quake. Comet, Ifrit, Quake. I guess we should bring Shiva as well. If Ifrit is good, then Shiva might also be good. And then we fill up with as many potions as we can. We can sell the fire, pounder, dim, shine. And then we buy as many potions as we can afford, or as we can carry. This should give us much better odds to defeat the boss. And the first thing that happens is silence. We have to get rid of the silence before we go down. And we have to get rid of the slow before we go down. And it would be nice to heal up as well. Ah, we got hit with it again. How annoying. There's a random slime blocking the path. Surrounded by slimes. Guess we just have to kill it. Or die trying. This was one enemy that we can't cheese, no matter how far away we go. But we did get an extra level. Great. I'm just going to try and stall in this room as long as possible. Either until an enemy respawns or until I get full health. Whichever happens first. But it's taking forever. Isn't there a sleep button? No, this is taking too long. I'm going to use a potion. And we can skip. Time to have some fun. Let's try the quake. Yeah, the quake is just as good as Ifrit. And what about the comment? It's hard to tell. It's very hard to tell how much damage that did. But I think that was worse than Ifrit. And the good thing about the Ifrit is that it is super quick to cast as well. We can cast the Ifrit very quick. We have already done as much damage this time as last time. Let's try some drain. Some more drain. And then we quickly need to use a potion. And then we quickly use our final, this is the final Ifrit. It survived all of those Ifrits. I guess we start using some. We can eat. Yeah, let's use the final quake as well. That did it. We had to use all of our best spells, but we did it. A good thing I had a teleport card. It would be fun if if we died if we didn't have a teleport card in the inventory. Boom! That's the funniest animation I have ever seen. It doesn't end. It doesn't end. Poor guy. It's Magicite. Koichi Nakamura! You could believe that I beat the game, but sadly, or luckily, whatever you think about the game, it is not over yet. Yeah, exactly. You can think that the game is ended, but it is not. I happen to know that this is the fake ending. I wonder how many versions of this song is in the game, the Chocobo song. It is still Wahoo. Depending on what rules we play by, you could call this the end. We did get some credits after all. It wasn't a full credits, but it was some credits. And I still think Wahoo is yeah, look at this fake ending. It's not over yet. Behold the true shape of the dungeon. But we can get a tiny Wahoo. A tiny Wahoo for tiny credits. And as if nothing happened, it continues. But I will end the stream pretty soon. It was perfect timing getting the tiny credits. Oh no! Did we lose? Oh, phew. I thought we lost everything in the inventory. Phew. We still have one comet and one Shiva left. But I guess we need to start finding some more Ifrits. That was... we had absolutely no chance against the boss if it wasn't for the Quakes and the Ifrits. He is gone. My dear friend, Atla. Uh-oh, did he... At least I can still store stuff. My dear friend Atla is gone. He disappeared somewhere in the chaos. The game can't be over until we find our friend. We haven't solved anything yet. We found one NPC but lost our friend. Everything remains unsolved. Hello there. Oh, did we finally find the correct item? Is the teleport item the one he wanted? That was the... Oh. This item can return an item to your home. Interesting. That's interesting. But not super useful, since we can just teleport home and return as many items as we want. One more book found. Teacher has it. This is the book I recall reading. What I thought was a story seems to be true. Please read it. At the end there is something mysterious. Level reverts to level 1. I don't want to do that. Oh, I see. So if we die, then we lose one level if we die in the game. I see. That's what I thought. We only died at one time, but I think I noticed the level dropped by one. You can not find Maggie's site you own. What does that even mean? Is the Maggie site the summons? And does that mean we can only pick up one Ifrit at a time? I don't need a telebox, but I do need to take out a teleport card. We are getting a bit low on teleport cards actually. This is the last one I have over here. I might have another one in the other storage. Are you finally selling high potions? Nope, still no high potions. It is all thanks to me. Where is the dad? There he is. He was possessed. Dun, 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 dun. That one is still sleeping. We'll see if it ever if it ever does anything else than sleep. Let's just take a quick look to see what level it is in here. Is it level 1 again? Yes, it looks like we are starting over at level 1. It's a new dungeon, but we are starting over at level 1. So the first levels will be super easy. We are just going to... Oh, maybe not. Or maybe. We are just going to crush the first floor of these dungeons. And hopefully we find some new Ifrits or Quakes along the way. That's the one thing we know that we will have to do. Find more powerful spells. What a happy song. Ooh, it's that... This is the hamster whistle, yes, in case we want to call the hamster. I almost forgot that was a thing, since we never used it. And I also wonder if the magic levels affect the summons, if Ifrit is in any way affected by the fire spell level. That would be nice to know. So the paintings can be items, that's also new. We have never gotten an item from a painting before. Oh, we haven't seen this character forever. It's Krell. You come back. His dungeon is quite large, as are his desires. So they are hinting then that this dungeon will be bigger than the last. The last one was 30 floors, so I'm guessing this one will be 50. A newly discovered item, a pot. A potted plant. Interesting. My identity is secret. Bye. Will it be the final boss? That mysterious character. Bag is full. We have so many potions, it's ridiculous. So many potions that I have to start dropping them, that's sad. Pointless. Oh, it didn't die in one hit. Amazing. Oops, I didn't mean to use Blizzard twice. No room for crumpled. Ooh, spooky floor. Oh, lots of money. Nice. No, I turned to a frog. I think this is the second time we ever see it happen. It's pretty rare. Oh, but... Oh, and we found Ramu. Nice. But that was also good to know. When we are a frog, we can move over water. Maybe we will see more water. This is the first time we ever do that. That's nice. But as I said, this shall be the end of this stream. I might be back with more of this later today or another day. Either way, I'm still enjoying the game quite much. It's very fun. Simple but fun dungeon crawling. And we shall continue to search for our friend next time. And for once I also see that I can raid. So let's see if I can manage to raid Fire Snout and Wheat, who is playing Dark Souls Remastered and fighting the DLC boss. So thanks everyone for watching, and see you next time in the dungeon.